Hello there, humans! How are you doing, my beautiful little people? Are you good? Are you having fun? Has it been an enjoyable Wednesday? Yes? No? Maybe? Perhaps all of the above? Oh, that's nice. That's very nice. So, here we are again. Once more into the breach. Oh, yes. My day, of course, was remarkably uneventful, pretending to be a human all day. Don't really remember much of what happened at all today. Oh, I had someone come around, a dungeon master of sorts. They had a little conversation about some bits and some pieces and all the rest of it. So that was nice, yeah. See some of the real every now and again. Always a good thing. Yesterday I tried to make a short. That was rubbish. But hey, we start rubbish, we get a little bit less rubbish, and we stay there. The human motto. Or at least the slime motto, but probably the human motto from what I can see. Yes, you start rubbish, and then you get a little bit better, and then you stay there. And that's everybody, pretty much. But hey, some people try really hard and they become amazing. Truly amazing. Not me though, I'm rubbish. Right. So, once more into the breach. We want that open. That's the wrong list. You see, that's my very exciting ideas list. Ideas for things to do. We don't want the ideas list. We want that list. This is the wrong thing. I don't want to leave this thing open. Sure. Where did I go? Where are you? What's going on here? Yeah, here it is. This is the list. What we did before, in the past, in the ancient times. Make sure that's in the right place. That's good. That's good. And what have we got here? Ooh, this is the really exciting stuff. Now, one thing that I do need to note. So we're on tier 5, but I remembered after playing some of the game, I think it was Sunday, that I was rewatching some of the stream back. I realised that I used a healing spell, the Cure Light Wounds, at the start of the session to heal Alia, right? And then I used a Cure Light Wounds spell to remove disease from Marcus, right? And then I used a Cure Light Wounds spell at the end to heal Kai. Well, we all know what's wrong with that. I've only got a level 3 cleric, and the level 3 cleric only has 2 spells. So that means Kai didn't get healed at the end of that session. So Kai still has 1 hit point. Now, what else happened? There were many a great fight, but fortunately, nothing quite. Well, very nearly three fights in a row towards the end of the session, but we managed to get one of them capped, not have to do it. So, if we go to here, like so, because they were both unconscious towards the end of the fight, and we ended up needing to wait for them to they're injured. I mean, Kai was almost eaten to death by a vampire bat. It was hard times. It wasn't going well for him. Her even, sorry. And then after that, and health files on the right screen. There we go. I say this every time. One of these days I have to get one of those fancy board things that clever people have. But until then, this is what we've got. He's a bit bigger. Ooh. Until then, yeah. So we had, without out of the way, what's it looking like? Marcus, 17 hit points. That's not too bad. Let's get rid of all these luck points as well, because we reset luck points at the start of every session. So can't go hoarding them. Got to be used is what we're going to be. So I have just realised one thing that I could do for Kai. It's important. It's a good one. You know what else I'm forgetting? Sure, this lot have 2 wolves. Let's get out our wolves. Wolves. Not woven. Wolves. Wolf. There you go. Wolf. They got 2 of them. These are called... What are they called? Oh, we don't have names. Okay, well they probably did have names, but I've lost the names. So, first off, GM Tools... Rename... Vicious Wolf! No, this can be... this could be Whisper... Rename... And it can be... make unique. One thing that would be nice is if we could... Oh, I can make them bigger. Oh, I didn't know that. That's useful to know. What we can do... Whisper and Shadow, right? That sounds good. Make unique. Maybe I should have done Shadow. Rename. If I do here, yeah, as suspected. Delete. Right. And because I've got this, if some beautiful human did turn up, I wouldn't be able to see. So let me put that back there. Right. Good. Now we make this unique. There we go. Cool. So these are our 2 wolves. To something else that we did last turn. Remove the thing because I was trying to figure out whether or not the problem was cleric. We had charmed a hostile cleric. This one? Yeah. She's a level 2 fighter. Now the question is, well, we've brought her with us, right? Because we were already down on the next floor, so we can't change our minds now. But as noted, we're here in room 44. Let's go back to the dungeon crawl music. D for dungeon, crawl for crawl. There we go. So now we've got our 2 wolves that we've not used, so that's nice. We can presume they're carrying at the back. Ah yes, I was going to say the other thing that has occurred to me that would probably be useful to do is if we go to oh dear, don't use that. That's another button not to press. Should probably get rid of some of the feature mods because they seem to be pretty ropey. What were we on? Atmosphere start settings. Yeah, okay, cool. So what is happening is Kai is going to put on her ring of invisibility, rendering Kai invisible. See if we remember that. So Kai is invisible, and it's permanent until they make herself, until she makes herself not invisible, or until she attacks something, right? So that's well worth remembering. And yeah, with that, without further ado, let's get delving. Let's get delving. Like a Divalodocus. As always, we're ready to go, I think. Yeah, let's close this for a moment. Let's reopen this. Let's bring this over here where you can all see it. Let's put it somewhere where that isn't in the way. Oh, I also got some other bits and pieces the other day. So I got this delivered. So this is a battle map thingy. I mean, I've got no idea what I'm going to do with it, but I've got it. So there you go. It's a thing. I suppose I could probably put it like, yeah, all over the place, and then yeah, we can figure something out. When we've got some other models, we're doing a different thing. Probably really good for a hex crawl. Probably once I've got some more figurines or some things, we can use it. We can use it. But yeah, that's something else I've got. Top banana. Oh, did I ever show you this? See. Oh, my Goobosaurus. Do you think she Goobosaurus? The Goobosaurus Rex. Yes. Good. There you go. I've shared all the important things with you, I think. Dice. That needs to go use something useful. I don't think we'll use for one-page solo engine, but we've got that just in case. And let's go. Room 44. On floor 5. So we've got a new wandering monster table. That should be exciting. And we're in the secret room. The ladder from the trapdoor at 27 leads down into this room. The room is empty, as we have noted. We are also in... We're in 3 of round 4. Turn 3 of time segment 4. So, first off, we've got 2 more... I can't remember what we rolled last time, so we've got 2 more time segments with wandering monsters. See if there are any. 3, 2, no. You see. So, with that, we exit the room into room 45. Is there anything horrifying about to happen in room 45? Uh oh. Well, it looks like a it looks like a puzzle. And we all know what I feel about puzzles. I'm not a fan. I despise the puzzle. But I would use them to kill all of you little humans if I had the chance. I mean, I would use them in the dungeon. Yes, to set up a challenge. So, 45. This room contains a bed, a table, a chair, a lantern, and a wooden holy symbol of 2 intertwined snakes. The furniture is made of wood. A hooded white robe is draped over the chair. Except for furniture and the robe, the room appears to be empty. Okay. Oh, right, okay. Right. Do any of them touch for white robe? I mean, it does stand out, so I think it's kind of likely. So 50-50. 3, they don't. That's good. They look at the white robe, but it doesn't look like it's worth any money, so they ignore it. So if one of them had touched it, they would have had to make a save against breath. And then, if they did, they would start playing Demetrius. But he's not, so they don't have to worry about it. Though, it could have been useful if he did get brought in, because he was pretty tough. Pretty tough. Oh. Yeah, I mean, in fact, to be frank, it could have been helpful if he had picked it up, but he hasn't. So, we move on. So this room, we spend, of course, a turn ransacking it. Okay, so we're ransacking it. So I'm saying again, there's a chance of them detecting this door. 3 in. They do. So I get to 43. What is 43? Ooh. A slight breeze stirs in the room when the door is opened. A large padlocked wooden chest sits near the north wall of the room. Behind the chest is a huge tapestry of a desert scene. Okay. Okay, let's take a look at that then. So page okay. New monsters. Whew. Wow. Wow. Okay. Easy to hit, but a lot of wounds. A lot of wounds. Okay, do they notice this monster? No, they needed to roll a 1 to notice the monster, not a 6. So that is in fact... So they will start looking at the chest, and let's go to battle. Battle. Where is it? Here we are. I don't think I've got... I'm not going to have a token for what this is. Because this is kind of a ridiculous monster. And of course I put my keyboard over there thinking, oh, I won't need the keyboard, and of course I do need the keyboard, because I need the keyboard to type in stuff. Right, so dimensions of this room are 5 by 4 and 2 by 2. So this room is the correct shape, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. And then it's a 2x2 off the corner of this. Like so. Yeah, and this one was like so. Whoa. Alright. There we go. You come here. Right. Now this isn't in here. So, but what's the bets that they'll float in the middle of the air when they go near it? Just to really cheese me off. And there's a wall here, and the secret door is here. So, Magic Boy isn't feeling very ambitious. Oh, there's also a chest, right? So we want a chest. Chest. Yes. That'll do. So. Donk. We're going to turn build mode off. So. Thief doesn't want to get involved in anything. Cleric. Oh! No, she's a warrior, right? Wizards. Probably just dotting around this room. Dogs. Wolves even. What? How did that happen? So that one's called Whisper. This one is called Duplicate. Okay, that's weird. Kill menu. Get off the screen. Thank you. Wait, are there two under here as well? There are. It's just weird. What are you called? Shadow. Right. So there are two dogs in here. The elf, probably not big into stuff. Alia and Marcus are probably on the rob. Where's my... This is Kyria. Did I not... Yeah, yeah, there's the dwarf. Dwarf is up front nowadays as well, wasn't he? I think it was. But this feels like kind of... So we're not trying to get the... yeah, there's that stupid floating, whatchamacallit. Right, now, what we need to look for is, do we have a carpet? No, not a carpenter. A carpet. No. Rug? Yes, maybe. So, this is going to seem ridiculous, but as they're fiddling around with this here treasure chest, the tapestry attacks them. Now the tapestry has it's AC 9. Where's this gone? Here it is. AC 9. It is a polymer. It has hit dice 10. So it's got 10 wounds. It can move. It can move 20 foot. And it gets 3 attacks at 1d6. 3 times 1d6. So, right. A hit dice 10 monster. What's that looking at to hit armor class 0? That is looking at 10s, which makes sense. So it needs 10 to hit AC 0, 7 to hit AC 3, 4 to hit AC 6, and it just needs to not roll a 1 to hit AC 9. So that's painful. So it gets an attack of opportunity. So it is going to attack Marcus. So Marcus has a -4, which means he's looking for 14s to hit Marcus. So he's going to do 2 attacks on Marcus and 1 on Alia. So these are 2 on Marcus, needs 14s. Oh wow. Oh wow. Both miss. Both miss. Alia also misses it. Oh my. Suffice to say, they are remarkably surprised, but also, you know, it's only a carpet. I mean, an angry carpet, maybe, but a carpet nonetheless. So, what else have we got? Mini-tail creature. Looks like any creature that can reshape its body to look like any creature of 10 hit dice or less. The object has a 10 by 10 by 10 size. The polymorph will not have any special abilities. Only the shape of a creature, only the shape of the object or creature copied. So, with that, roll for initiative. That'll do. I've not got this up. Hold on. So, the little beastie gets to go first. And it will. It will turn into something more monster-like, though, because, you know, it does have a lot of hit dice. I can't find a window, but I need this one. Okay, so let's just go down to monsters. And let's pick. I don't know what that is. That looks horrifying. And let's get rid of that. Okay, so the tapestry is now turned into this beastie and is hitting Marcus. Gonna hit Marcus twice and then Alia once. So it hits once and it does 1d6 of damage to Marcus. 6! A big 6 on Marcus. Oh, Marcus feels that. Marcus feels that a lot. 11 hit points left. Right. And it's going to hit Alia looking for battle hit. So it does d6 damage to Alia as well. 6 again! Oh, that's an utter battering. So amazingly typical of my combat so far. Oh, sugar, I should have done some movement from other people. Oh well. Yeah. And doing a lot of running. Lorelei will come in to attack from behind. That's probably about it. Right. They get to return attacks. So 1 attack each. This is... oh, there we go. I'd lost you. This is Marcus. This is Alia. This is Lorelei. Wow. Bad dice rolls today, apart from those 2 hit rolls. So Marcus with a 9 hits. Lorelei with an 8 misses, doesn't she? Yeah. And a 3 misses. So Lorelei gets a point, and Alia gets a point because they're both useless. Okay, cool. Next round. Okay, the party gets to go first. And again, the 3 of them who are in melee will attack the large monster. No, come back here. Okay, so that's for 15 and that's 19. So that's, and I should mark down the wound that the Polymar has taken. The Polymar has taken 1 out of 10 wounds. So the 19 and 15 both hit. Alia will. They don't know. They don't know how tough this is, so they're not going to spend any points. 4 is Lorelei, and Lorelei gets a second point. Right, and it's taken 3 wounds, and it is now going to attack again, twice on Marcus. 1 hit. No, 13. That's a miss. It's aiming for 14 on Marcus. And 1 on Alia. Hits Alia. Does 2 points of damage. They're both down to 11 hit points. Magic. Nothing. Chart nothing. Oh, nothing. Nothing useful. Okay. Who else has a pointy stick? No one. No. No. Okay, well, these 3 go for it again. Only with 19 hits. Woo! Marcus, you're sucking, baby. 5. Lorelei has missed every time. She only needs to roll a 10. Her chance is 50-50. It takes another wound. It's getting pretty mad, but I mean, it's a Polymar. It's not too mad. So it'll attack. It'll attack Marcus twice. Hits Marcus once. Does a d6 worth of damage. 1 point of damage. Marcus is down to 10 hit points. It will attack Alia once. It hits Alia. It does 3 points of damage to Alia. She's down to 8. Okay. Not looking good. What will we do? What are we going to do? So Alia is going to retreat this turn, and Kyria is going to come in. So let's see who moves first. Okay, Beastie can move first, but Beastie's not moving. So Kyria will withdraw. Alia will withdraw. Kyria will come into the melee, and that will let us get all three of those in. Right. So now we're going to have again Marcus, Alia, Kyria, and Anduin. 1, 2, 3 hits. The 7 from Alia is another miss. Lorelei even. Lorelei is 4 rounds, all misses. The others though get hits. Marcus is starting to think this is a time to expend a luck point. So 1, 2, 3, and a luck point from Marcus. But it's still going. Marcus isn't feeling too happy about this. So it's going to attack Marcus twice. Misses both times. It's going to hit the dwarf-looking chap. Anduin hits Anduin. Does a d6, 2 points of damage. Oh dear, it's not going well. What in buggery's name is this beastie? Shouts out Anduin as they go in for another round of pummeling. Party goes first. Alia is going to come in to provide an extra spear. So if we go Alia, Marcus, Lorelei, Anduin, Kyria. Okay, Anduin misses, Marcus misses, so they both get a star. Marcus, you miss, you're rubbish. Anduin, you miss, you're also rubbish. The 10 off of Lorelei is a hit. The 16 and 17 are both hits. So they, with great ferocity, managed to finally fight back that polymar monster. So that's good. They just about managed to do it. It collapses and kind of decays into like a pool of filth. Oh my, that was an unexpected encounter there. Very unexpected. So what are we going to do? Cross that off for this turn, searching and sorting out this room. Well, and opening that chest. So it's a locked chest. Well, that doesn't matter. We open the chest, and in the side of the chest, ooh, what have we got? Let's go to our list. So we find another. Well, so we killed a polymar. 10 hit dice. That's going to be some tasty experience as well. 3,000 EP, 5,000 GP. A potion of invisibility. So the party already have one of these, so they know what it is. We'll need to find a good way of storing that. 5,000 gold pieces. Chainmail plus 1. It's not very useful. A dagger plus 1. Okay. So I'll tell you what we can do. We can give the chainmail plus 1 to to the charmed warrior, right? So we're going to give that to her because we may as well, and she's helping us out, even if it is not her own choosing. She's helping us out, but she's helping us out. So we'll give that to given to did we give her a name? I think we did, but we've clearly not written it down. So let's get Saluna, the charmed warrior. So she's an L2 fighter, right? Awesome. Things are getting tasty down on this level. We've got a dagger +1, so we will give the dagger +1 to. I'll tell you what we really need. We really need a mace plus. We need a bonus mace because Kyria really needs a weapon. She really needs the +1 weapon. But as it stands, we will give that +1 dagger to oh well, we'll give it to Kai, I suppose. Will we? No, we'll give it to Lorelei. Dagger +1, leaving us a 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay. Whilst we're doing this, has Kai resisted the urge to check out that white robe? 4. No, he has he. Has she? So that's a yes. Yes, she has. So she's not felt the need to check out that white robe, which is unfortunate. Because I tell you what would be great, having a cure light wound and detect evil, having bless and hold person, having striking and having cure serious wounds. That would be really helpful. But alas, she doesn't do it. She's controlling herself because she's so gravely wounded at the moment. Which makes sense. I mean, she is almost dead. She only has 1 hit point. Here's a question. Whoa, are we pushing our luck too far? Do we drink some of those healing potions? Do we drink some healing potions? You can't take them with you when you're dead. But we also what else we got? So we've got 2 cure light wound scrolls as well. Still not remarkably useful in the entire trying not to be dead stakes. So we will continue. So with that, there's a rest, and then 2 torches. Torch. Yeah. Okay. Torches. So after that, we go down into room 46. So 46, kitchen dining room. The room appears to be an abandoned kitchen and dining room combination. The cupboard, table and chairs are covered with a thin layer of dust. Near the table are 2 large snakes with brown and yellow scales are coiled around the body of a woman wearing a rabbit mask. That sounds like a problem. The snakes are rock pythons. That's interesting. They will attack the party on sight. Nice. Sounds like a problem. So again, another 4x5 room. I don't want to do that. Another 4x5 room. 4x5 room. Okay, so we're back in marching order now. So second rank, first rank, second rank, first rank, wizard, invisible boy, elf, thingy, dogs, like so. And the thief, as the thief is invisible, the thief may go first. So, first off, because of that, we know that the snakes are going to be in there. So let's go to the building mode. That can go there. And we need 1, 2, 3, 4. That right? Yeah. 4x5. Oh, it's not right. In fact, this is all the wrong way around. That's fine, whatever. Doesn't matter. So like so. So again, one of the problems with, I've probably mentioned this before, with Tailspire is it doesn't do diagonals. I don't understand what it is with all these games not doing diagonals, but it doesn't do diagonals, which is a bit weird. Bit weird. Aberrations, camping, containers, furniture. Is it going to be a furniture? Does it matter? Not really. Cobras. Right. Cow. Snake. Snake. Okay. 2 snake. Cool. So he's in here, and what are the stats on the Rock Cobra? The Rock Cobra, not the day for it. Hit dice 5. Jeez. Rock Cobra times 2. Hit dice 5 each. This party won't have fought one of these before, so they've got no idea how tough they are. AC 6. At hit dice 5, they're looking at hit dice 5s, they're looking at 15s, makes sense. Hit dice 5, looking at 15s. 15, 12, 9, 6, hit dice 5. Anything else to bear in mind? Attacks 2. They attack the party on sight. If a python's bite is successful, it will coil around the victim and constrict it in the same round for 2 to 8 points. So it does 1 attack at the 1d4, and then if it's successful, on success it does 2d4 extra. Bugger. But the party is ready, so I reckon dogs around here. Marcus, Anduin, fighter that we found, Saluna, then the two wizards and the 2 hiding people at the moment. So what we're going to do is, as always, we are going to roll those dice. 4-4, party goes first. Okay. So, if the party can go first, what we're going to do is, one of them is going to tee off with that. One of them is going to tee off with that. We're going to get some pole arms in the back. The 2 wizards are going to get out of the way. Kyria is going to go into the front. Lorelei is going to follow her. One of these wolves is going to come in on that one, and one of them is going to come in on this one. And this looks like the starting of the fight. So, with that, the other problem with Kai is she has, without a doubt, the worst, well, no, not the worst, close to the worst, the second worst to hit possible, because she's got a dex of, like, not a dex, a strength of 7 or something. Strength 6. Terrible strength. Okay, combat starts. Anduin is going to hit this here snake. He is. That's what he's going to do. He's going to hit it. So Anduin and Alia and the wolf. The wolf's hit dice. The wolf is a 2 hit dice monster, right? So the wolf is 2 hit dice, so it's looking at 18s for armor class 0. And these are armor class 6, so that's 15? I think it's 15s. They're looking for 15s. So let's roll. Let's use this for wolf, actually. So Alia, Anduin, wolf. Alia hits. Anduin hits. Wolf 13 misses. Wolves don't get luck dice. They're wolves. So that is 2 wounds on wolf number 2. I think that Alia is going to expend a luck point to do some extra damage to it. So that's given it 3 wounds total damage. Anduin's gonna use his as well. So Anduin expels his luck point and does 2 points of damage to it as well. So it's only got 1 point left. If only that silly dog had hit. So next, Marcus, Kyria. So Marcus, Kyria, Marcus and Kyria are going to attack. They miss. This will be, so Marcus and Kyria both miss, so it's a point for Marcus. It's a point for Kyria. Then the lady fighter and Lorelei, lady fighter, Lorelei hits. Yeah, 14 hits a 5. Yeah, Lorelei hits. Our friendly fighter doesn't hit, and the dog hits. Lorelei is going to use one of her. Lorelei is going to use, in fact, not one, but 3 of her accumulated luck points, right, to kill that bugger in a single go. This is dead. Right, cool. That's the bonus for Lorelei being so remarkably unlucky in the previous fight. Right, this rock viper is going to attempt to eat Anduin. It's looking for 16s. It does. So it does D4 with damage. Let's see. So it does 3 points of damage to Anduin. Ooh, how fiendish! Taking Anduin down to 10 points. Now, what was the other rule on it? The attack will attack on strike. If a bite is successful, it will coil around its victim and do an additional 2 to 8 points of damage. Well, it was successful, so it does an extra 2 to 8 points of damage. They will attack a party on sight. If a python's bite is successful, it will coil around the victim and constrict in the same round for 2 to 8 points of damage. Thereafter, it automatically does damage. Oh right, okay, so I don't know why they divide that up. Why don't? Well, I guess I do understand. So it does another 2d4, doing 5 points of damage. Ouch. Ouch, 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 ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Right, next round. They go first. Okay, well it's not moving because it's currently attached to Anduin's face. Marcus will come over here. Kyria will come over here. But the problem is, of course, as noted, it automatically does its 2d4 points of damage to Anduin. Is Anduin going to die? 4 points of damage! 4 points! Do you see that? 4 points of damage to Anduin! 4 points! My word. Anduin is left on 1 hit point. What a champion! What a monstrous beast of a dwarf, that dwarf. Okay, right, now everyone else is going to hit this thing. Well, let's roll for Marcus first. Marcus hits. Marcus kills it. There we go. Whew, that was close. Close, Anduin. Real close. Real close. How you feeling, buddy? You feeling good? You feeling great? I'm feeling pretty terrible. I bet you are. I bet you're feeling awful. Yeah, maybe you should start using that crossbow of yours. Shut up, human. Shut your slime-based face. That's not very nice of you. Okay. Now, plus side. There's around the neck of a Sinicane is a necklace worth 700 gold pieces. And concealed under her robes is a full water bottle and a small pouch of food. So, I mean, we have managed to re-up on the waters, but, you know, it's always nice to get a little bit more. So, let's add that to the list of goodies we've liberated from this place. The problem still is, I feel, how on earth are we going to get out of this place? Probably another necklace, another necklace, necklace, 700 GP. Right. Okay, I think we're going to have to bite with a bullet. So we're going to use one of these Cure Light scrolls, take it down to 1, and we're going to cast a heal on Anduin for 3 points of damage. That's not great. 4. Not great at all. I guess we have to use that last Cure Light wound scroll. So here we go. Oh my goodness, another 3 points of damage. So my rolling technique there, just not doing it for us. Not doing it at all. Okay, so Anduin is up to 7 hit points. Not great. Not great at all. But, you know, we're doing what we're doing. We are doing what we are doing. Okay. And we'll keep those healing potions for emergencies. What? Is this not an emergency? It's not a big enough emergency. It's not a big enough emergency. So the party will once again I think Anduin's going to go to the back again. So we're going to rearrange the party. Rearrange. Rearrange the party into... I think we're going to have Kyria at the front, Marcus at the front, second rank, and we're going to go Wizards, and then we're going to go... Oh! Yeah, this is probably safest. Laura, Alia, and Anduin at the back. Like so. And then Kai is invisible. Top bananas. I'm going to be right back after this small intermission with the Be Right Back screen. Okie dokie. Good thing. Wonderful, my little humans. Be right back. Oh, how have we been? Were you safe for that little time away? Well, yeah, that's what I hope. I hope you were. Yeah, I was just thinking. I was listening to Yam Allbat the other day, who's one of the probably the VTuber that made me finally pull my socks, my proverbial slime-based socks up, and get myself on this streaming thing. Yeah, listening to her talking the other day. She was talking about needing short form content, and I was like, yeah, I know I need some bits and pieces, right? So I'm thinking about what I could do that'll fit into that kind of like 20-minute consumable space, right? And so probably, I think it's probably a good place for the adventure building stuff. I also think probably it'll be good for kind of doing just a different way of doing campaigns, to record them en masse to start with, and then split them up into chunks, like 25 minute chunks, and then put that up separately. But not do not take a stream and cut it up, but do something separately and then cut that up. So that's something I'm thinking about at the moment, and thinking of ideas for that. But one of the things that I want to do is a BattleTech thing. So with Mech Warrior and stuff, making a mech mercenary company and working our way around the inner sphere in that kind of 30-25 till 30-55 scene. If you don't know BattleTech, big stompy robots, silly feudal stuff going on. So I'm thinking about that, but I'm thinking about a lot of things at the moment. So yeah, watch this space, or don't. It's up to you. I don't mind. I'm not bitter. Not bitter at all. I'm slime. Probably am bitter, to be frank. I am bitter. Don't try and eat me. I'm a slime. I don't taste good at all. Completely not good tasting. Bad tasting slime. Completely horrible taste. You don't want to try and eat a slime. Terrible idea. Never try it. Don't. Oh, something else that I did the other day is you'll note that there's much occasional drops in frames and whatnot, I suspect, and that's due to my cheap ass computer. I built it out of bits and pieces, parts and odds and sods back in the day. So I bought a new computer, not just for the streaming lark, but also because, you know, games and whatnot. So cool. That'll be cool. That's fun. Looking forward to that arriving. If it arrives, when it arrives. Hopefully it'll work. Hopefully it won't set on fire, which seems to be a thing that computers do nowadays quite a lot. Weird. Anyway, right, let's get back to it. We did some healing. There's only one exit to this room, so let's go for it. So we head through out this door. Where is the time tracker? Here it be. So that fight. We should probably roll for random monsters. First, second, third. Right. First, second, third. No monsters in this segment. This is good. We don't need monsters. We want to find somewhere safe, is what we want to do. So, into 47. Oh no. 47. The room looks like a living room. It contains wall hangings and ornate divans, whatever. Well, the party are immediately suspicious of the wall hangings, that's for sure. There are several pieces of sculpture in the room as well, and an iron statue of a warrior on each side of the doorway just inside the room. everything is covered in thin layer of dust. Oh no. Do the party think that these iron statues are deeply, deeply suspicious? No. They do not. Okay. Okay. This is a sad... Oh, hold on. Yeah, this is 47. Oh, right. Okay, yeah. Oh, even better. Right, so... this room is 5 by 5. I didn't want to do that again. It's not what I wanted to do. So, first of all, let's write down these monster stats. Because, you know, we're gluttons for punishment. So, the monsters are... I really hope soon we're gonna... Oh man. Feels like we're going through this place backwards. And it really, really hurts. Oh dear. Dear oh dear. Okay. 47 by 47. So their stats are AC 2, hit dice 4, so that means 16, 13, 10, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4 iron statues. Iron statues. And of course, no, this is the worst. This is the worst time to meet these things. Oh dear, this is gonna really suck. This party might not be making it. This is bad news bears. Bad news bears. Okay, let's have a look at this. So, go into build mode. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and we need knights. Let's delete the snakes first. Knights, yeah. This will probably do. And where's the door? Doors on the side. So this is the right place. Okay. So the party goes into this room. Like so. Like so. As you do. Perfectly cool. Everything's fine. No problems here. It's all absolutely fan-dabby and, may I say, dozy. Right? So 48, 49. Hmm. 49. 50A. 49, 53, 56. Where is that? Oh my. 48. Okay. I'm starting to feel dear, like some retreat is in order at some point soon. Part of the problem is that the problem is that the if players may want to create further range velocity, such a yeah, okay, right. We really want to get to the stronghold of Gorm. That's what we really want to do. So we can rest up and escape. Well, not escape, but not die. I think now, A, we're going to play through this fight, but B, I would give a strong hint to the party that they should go and pick up that white robe. I think, as a ref, I would probably go, you sure you did? If there was that white robe back there, because its healing capability is going to be pretty important. Right. So, but anyway, in here, oh right, how much damage do they do? What's their damage and their attack? These statues. Attack is 1. They will attack the party when it enters the room and allow the door to swing shut. While the door is held or jammed, the statues will not attack. Okay, well, that's interesting. The statues are living iron statues. They will attack the party if it enters the room and allows the door to swing shut. Fine. Okay. 1 plus 9. 1 to 9 is for damage. That's an interesting damage range, isn't it? What does that look like? Well, we don't have a D9, so I suppose it'll be doesn't matter, it'll be a D8, right? Okay, so this definitely feels like we need to change up the music for this. Yeah, that's the one. Right, and the exit door is here on this side, right? Like so. Okay. But those are all lower. I'll live with it. It's fine. Turn off building mode. So they're going to get an attack of opportunity, a surprise attack on these two. Targets 16. Probably targets 15 for both because they're not going to get their shields. Both miss. Oh, yes. Right, good. This is good. Okay, next round. Players, monsters. Players go first. Okay, we're surprised, but we're not dead. Alia's got a flaming sword as well, doesn't she? Yeah, she does. Okay. So, well, these two will immediately turn to attack. Kyria, unaware of the problems here, we'll move around here. Marcus. What does... Oh yeah, Lorelei will go... She'll attempt to attack from... She'll go in here and attack from range. She'll come in here and attack from range. And then the dogs will come in here and attack. Okay, so this is the setup. The beasties don't move. So combat round. So the dogs can attack. Now because they're attacking with teeth, then this isn't a problem. So the dogs attack. This one attacks the one on the left. This one attacks the one on the right. Oh, sugar. Well, they're both misses. Because the armor class is 2. So, next will be Marcus. Marcus against an armor class of 2 is looking for a pretty big roll. Against armor class 2, Marcus is looking for 14s. Alia is attacking with her sword. So Alia is looking for 15s. Okay, so Alia's looking for 15s. Marcus is looking for 14. Marcus is looking for 14s. No. So they both get a luck point. So that sucks. She will attack with her spear, and she misses. Lorelei will attack with her spear and misses. Anduin will attack with his... Oh, I should mark down Lorelei's miss. Anduin will attack with his dagger, his magic short sword. He's looking for 13. He hits. So Anduin has hit the one that is in front of him. Donk, taking it down by 1. Okay. Better. So this one is going to hit Kyria. It's looking for... Actually no, it's probably going to hit Marcus again. So it's looking for 17. No, it's looking for 15s. 17s. It's looking for 17s against him and against Marcus. No, it's not attacking, it's attacking Alia. So against Alia at -1. I think Alia is on -1. No, Alia is just on 1. Okay, so it's looking for 15s against Alia, 17s against Anduin. So Anduin has taken a hit because life hates Anduin. Let's see if Anduin is dead, because we need to do a D8 worth of damage. 6 points. Anduin is down to 1 hit point again. Woo! Okay. Now here's a question. Will Kai think to open the door? I wonder. I mean, we didn't attack until we closed the door, so will Kai think to open the door? I don't know. Let's roll. I think it's unlikely. So 5 or 6, it's just, they will. 4, no, 3. Don't know, they don't. Okay. another round of combat. Who goes first? Party goes first on equals. So, Anduin is going to retreat this turn. Because he only has one hit point left. And he is not wanting to die. So, he's going to withdraw. These are all going to stay where they are. And yeah. So, movement, Anduin falls back. Then everything else stays as it is. Cool. Well, with that, let's roll some dice. Again, Alia, Marcus. Yeah. Marcus misses again. 15 for Alia hits, right? 15 for Alia is a hit against armor class 2. So Marcus has lots of points. Alia will burn her luck point to do 2 points of damage. So she scores 2 wounds on that. For Dog, looking for 18s. No, looking for 17s. 16s. Dog hits. Good Dog. Does 1 wound. Because he's got teeth. And teeth aren't magnetic. So, go that. Kyria will attack. 12. Misses. So Kyria misses. So Lorelei hits, but her the attacker must make a save versus spells. Okay, so she'll make a save versus spells. She won't make a save versus spells. 15. Yeah, that's not a save. So she gains a luck point for that. And her polearm is stuck to it. So it's not done any non-magical weapon. The attacker must make a failure means when the weapon sticks to the body of a statue and could not be pulled away. But I think it does. No, she doesn't. So she's going to have to go into melee. The beasties do. So this one's going to attack Kyria. 14 misses. This one is going to attack Marcus. Misses. Okay. Next round. Beasties go first. They're not moving. So Alia is going to move around here with a magic dagger. And then let's roll. This one's going to attack Kyria again. Misses. This one is going to attack Marcus. Misses. Right. Marcus and Alia are going to attack it. Marcus misses again. Marcus, what are you doing? Have you been drinking, Marcus? I keep telling you, don't drink before a big battle. You've got things to do. Alia hits. And I burnt this point last time. So Alia hits for another point of damage. Another wound. Okay, over here. Kyria is now aware that she can't hurt it. So she's just here more as moral support. Dog, looking for 18s, right? No, looking for 16s. And Lorelei hits. How many saved up? She's got 3 saved up. So she will spend. She only needs to spend 1. So she will spend one of her luck points, dunk, to kill this can. And all of its weapons fall off. All weapons that were stuck to it fall off. So that's dead. Next round. party goes first. Lorelei will come over here. So this is Alia and Marcus. Marcus's role doesn't count because Alia's killed it. Cool. Cool beans. That's dead. So whilst this goes on, Kai has gone and she has picked up that white robe. Hooray! Because we need these healing points. We need these spells, basically. So, this was once the bedroom of Demetrius, a 6th level cleric. Demetrius was an elder of the cult of Uzimagaras, so that's the one that Kai's part of, right? The Magi. So result. His twin brother Darius was a 6th level cleric in the cult of Zargon. Years ago, Demetrius vowed to destroy the cult of Zargon, especially his evil brother, but Demetrius was assassinated before he could even begin his quest. Demetrius made a dying wish that his spirit live on until Darius was destroyed. The spirit of Demetrius now rests in the white robes. Any character touching the robe must make a save versus dragon breath or be taken over by the spirit of Demetrius. Demetrius will only possess the character long enough to kill Darius. Though outwardly unchanged, the possessed character is now a 6th level lawful cleric. The character will have Demetrius's wisdom, intelligence, and hit points. So Kai now has 31 hit points. And most importantly, the 31 hit points is big. So Kai has temporary 31. But most big, Kai has Cure Light Wounds, Bless, Hold Person, Striking, and Cure Serious Wounds. So let's have a look at those spells, shall we? Oh, we can change the music. This one. Yeah, get rid of that. Turn this back on. So we also dispatched their 2 iron statues. 2 iron statues. So, what else have we got? This is room 44. Nothing else in this room. 47 even. But what I was looking for, not the referee's tomb, the player's tomb. Spells. Serious, cure serious wounds. Equipment, magic, illusionists. We don't want illusionists. Cleric spells. Level 4. That's strange. Okay, number 2, cure serious wounds. So what does that do? Cure serious wounds. Cure. Oh, duh. 3rd level. Striking. A single weapon is enchanted for 1 turn. It's not very long. Create serious wounds. Cure serious wounds. So that's 2d6 plus 2 hit points. Okay. Well, Anduin needs that, so we'll cast that on Anduin. Come on, dice. Be good to us, dice. 6, 8. Not really very good to us, were you, dice? You weren't good at all, were you? So that takes Anduin back up to 9 hit points. 9 hit points, and give him another one for that cure light wounds, so that's 7 hit points for that one. That's better. Takes him back up to 16 hit points. That's good. That's good. We can deal with that. I think the rest of his spells are a bit rubbish. What does Bless do again? Bless. Last 6 turns. Allies within 20-foot square area who are not yet in melee gain +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls, and a +1 bonus to morale. Casting Bless may also perform part of a purification or consecration at the referee's discretion. Okay. What else? Oh, we've got hold person. That's good. That's 9 turns. Anything up to 4 hit dice +1. Okay. It's always funny when you see the really niche spells like Snake Charm. When am I ever going to use that? Who knows? We'll find out one day. Right. So yeah, you must be adventurers. I am Demetrius. I was once a priest here, but I was murdered by my brother. I seek vengeance, and I shall leave upon seeking. Once I have received my vengeance, there's nothing you can do about this. But I will heal your wounds, good Sir Dwarf. And she does for two spells. And everyone's like, "Oh, this is weird, but fair enough. We'll go with it. We're in no position at the moment to be fussy about any healing whatsoever." So that's that on that front. They're very ready to accept anyone who will give them a little bit of healing, because they are down now to just 6 healing potions is their entire healing stock. So yeah. We'll also roll for if any beasties turn up. So 1 to 3 beasties turn up. 1 beasties turn up. 7. Huh. Okay. Right. Monsters. This monster has an unfortunate side effect. Let's see. Let's see if we see it. R. Magical armadillo-like creatures with long tails and 2 antennae like feelers. Feed on rusted metal. Okay. Well, it comes into the room. Now, the question is, does anybody in here recognise? First we'll roll for the party, then we'll roll for Matey Boy. You got anyone particularly intelligent? No, 13s. 13s. No one in this party is particularly intelligent. They're all middling of intelligence. So we'll just say 50-50. Oh, they do. Oh, be careful, that thing's a rust monster. It'll consume your magical items and armor. Says Kara. And of course they all immediately start trying to steer clear of it. So the question is, how are we going to deal with it? I think we'll keep it at bay with our 10-foot pole, right? And it doesn't actually have any damaging attacks. So as long as we just kind of scoop it out of the way, we'll be fine. Marcus is like, here, give me that. Marcus is like, here, give me that stick, and like prods it away from it. And it's like trying to get to Marcus's equipment, but they're not having any of it. And we go through the door and lock it in the other room, because no, we're not fighting that. Not with all our gear. No. So we kind of shove it into the room and lock it away. And it heads over and starts eating those steel statues instead. And it's statue. Delicious. Right, that's that rust monster dealt with. And we close and seal the door behind us, because we don't want to be dealing with a rust monster. Fortunately, there's only one rust monster. Wandering monsters are encountered on a roll of 1 or only 6, roll a d8 to check which we do. Yeah, cool. So, with that, we are now into... We're in a corridor! Oh, my days! My days! It's been a while since we last saw a corridor. But we're gonna traverse this corridor, open this door. 49. So, before entering, Dimitri is like Demetrius. He goes, be careful. Beyond this door, there are two gargoyles. They are most problematic. So, with that, we are ready for the gargoyles, and they are not ready for the fact that we are ready for them. So, yeah, the room is panelled with wood, and a dusty carpet covers the floor. A large, heavy desk sits in the centre of the room. Several wooden chairs are grouped north of the desk. Behind the desk is a large plush chair, while the chair on the south wall is a mounted lion. The chair on the south wall is a mounted lion's head. 4 large urns stand in the corner of the room. Finally, on the south side of the northern doorway are 2 stone pedestals, with a stone statue, a winged beast with claws, fangs, and horns. Right. So we know what this is, and we will. We are ready for them. So let's write down their stat blocks. Man, Man, oh man, oh man. So they are 4 hit dice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, they're 4-star hit dice. So they're hitting 15, 12, 9, 6. AC 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 gargoyles times 2. So this room going back is this big room. 3, 4, 8. Who do we appreciate? This one. Alright, let's see if we've got gargoyles. Gargoyle. Yes, we do. Right. So, we're going to have 2 gargoyles. Yeah, like so. Gargoyle number 1. Number 2. Right. Gargoyles. The rest of this room, it's got some tat in it. Large urns. Other bits and pieces. Bits and bobs. But this room is, as noted, 4, 8 along the top. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. Fiddlesticks. Fiddlesticks. Like so. Good. And this door is, I think, in the right place, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. Cool. And there's some furniture around, but it's not really important. So, given we know that they're here, and we know what they are, I think that we've been ambushed more than our fair share. We also know that you need magical weapons to hurt them. So, dwarf, let's roll a d6 for their surprise. They're surprised. So, dwarf, Marcus, where be the Marcus? Marcus. And Alia. Kai, be over here. Then we've got the wolves will stick around here to protect this lot, as will Kyria, and Lorelei will stand back here with the bow. So, ranged attack for the freebie. Kyria will shoot at this one over here. Not Kyria, Lorelei. So Lorelei is rolling the dice. Lorelei misses again. So now Marcus, Alia, Marcus, Alia, Anduin. Anduin hits. Marcus and Alia don't. But Marcus has missed a lot. So Marcus rolled an 11. He's looking for. Oh no, Marcus hits. Armor class 5. Bingo. Anduin. No, Alia misses, right? So Marcus is gonna. So that's 2. Marcus is going to use 2 of his points, 2 of his luck points, to kill this first gargoyle in the first action. And yeah, sweet. So this first one, Marcus just smashes it in two, and it is quite surprised. Well, this one's very surprised by what just happened. So let's roll for initiative. Party goes first. Well, it's a bad day to be a gargoyle. And again, these three are going to attack. Marcus does miss this time. The other two, though, hit. So Alia is going to use the point that she got from last time to give her 2, and Anduin is also going to use the point. No, Anduin hit last time, right? Yeah. So Anduin misses this time, and it takes 3 points of damage. 3 wounds. So it's going to attempt to hit Anduin, as everyone's been having good luck hitting Anduin today. So we're going to try and hit Anduin. 19. It hits Anduin. What are the damage numbers? It attacks 4 times. Okay. So it hit with 1d3 on Anduin, doing 2 points of damage to him. 2 points of damage to Anduin. So that takes him down to 14. And it gets another 3 attacks. So that's its first attack. This is its second attack. Misses. This is its third attack. Hits. So its third attack does 1d6 worth of damage. It does 1d6 worth of damage. That's lucky. Taken down to 13. And its last attack... 2. Misses. Okay. Next round. Who goes first? Party goes first. So again, Marcus will attack first. Marcus misses. Because Marcus is a ginormous plum. Alia attacks. Alia hits. Alia kills it. Good job, Alia. Okay. And now we're going to search this room. Which will net us 2,000 EP. So most of this gold isn't going to make it back with us because we've almost certainly left it behind because so much cash has problems. 5,000 EP. We found a mace +1 and a poison potion. So we've found poison before, so we know what it looks like. Mace +1. So that means finally Kyria gets a mace +1. Changing her line of attack. She now has a 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Cool. 18 gems worth 100 gold pieces each. Just put it up here. 18 gems worth 100 gold pieces each. Cool. Top bananas. Cool. So as we're going through the corridor, we notice that part of the floor is significantly less dusty than other parts of the floor. And Kay, being the thiefy person that she is, goes to Demetrius inside her head. That looks like a trap. And Demetrius stops and looks at it and goes, there was no trap here when I last came. And Marcus is like, how about we poke it with the stick? And so they poke it with a stick, and the pit trap opens up. And they're like, maybe we should not fall into this here pit trap. Now let's have a quick look to see what else. Yeah. So Demetrius is like, we should go east here. That is where my bastard brother is. So let's give a quick roll to see. Do they go east? 50-50. They do indeed follow his advice. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. Another turn down. We'll do another 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That room would have. So Demetrius goes, you do not wish to go. You do not wish to go that way. He says, points in this direction. Have I got the map up, or am I still showing you the other view? I'm still showing you the other view. There we go. Because Demetrius wants to get everyone to go kill his brother. So. And Dimitri's brother is in this room. And so he's leading them around here. So they carry on this way and penetrate, go through this door. So 8, 9. But the party needs to rest. So they rest, and as their rest finishes, this door opens. And there is a gelatinous cube slowly coming this way down the corridor. Well, that's not very good. Says Demetrius, and Anduin is like, you could say that again. I have no intention of being dissolved inside the gelatinous cube. And me there, Mr. Dungeon Slime. I'm like, ooh, we've got a slime. Anyway, Demetrius says, do not worry about that, and brings them up here through this secret door. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, we should roll to see if we encounter any baddies. 2, 2, 6, no. So there are no wandering monsters. We do have to expend a couple of torches, though. You need to come back over here, people. Torches. 56. Right, okay. So as we come around this corridor, this trap is automatically triggered and it makes a big loud crashing noise. Oh, that is most unusual. And we continue into 56A. 10 Syndicians wearing dark robes and masks of fearsome imaginary monsters sit in a circle. They are staring straight ahead, but don't seem to be looking at anything. Right. So yeah, there's a group of dudes in the middle of this room. 55, just in case anything needs to come on down. And I'll be frank, if these Syndicians do attack, they're gonna have a bad time. But the party's going to try and move around them because not really in the mood to get involved in that. And I think the chances are, based on what it says in the book, that they'll just sit there and keep on chanting. So 50-50, they keep on chanting. Okay. So next we head through into Demetrius is like a rocket now. He's leading the party directly. And he's no longer invisible, of course, because he's wearing his white robes. A dozen brightly robed men and women masked as various animals are playing games of chance. Card games are being played on the table, dice games at another. Many silver and gold pieces, gems, and pieces of jewelry are exchanging hands. People win and lose. Yeah. But they're continuing to talk about gambling, and we're not really paying much attention to the party. So we will continue to follow. We will continue to follow Demetrius, who is heading straight towards, my word, robbing that room would be good times, but they're not murderers. They are. We try wherever possible to avoid that kind of thing. Anduin is like, my word, look at the wealth and treasure within here. And Marcus turns back to him. We already have plenty of treasure. Your bags are full to brimming over with wealth. Good dwarf. We should continue and liberate this place of the evil that has befallen it. And so we head in. And in here, we have 57. We're not trying to take it. We're all good. No one here is attempting to attack us. So we head into the cleric's little hovel, who is quite surprised by our arriving. So he's basically exactly the same as Darius, I think. Oh no, he's a bit tougher. Oh no, because we've got hold person, and you've got striking. So what does hold person do again? So hold person. Hold person? What do you do, hold person? Hold person. Because it's got two modes. Hold person. Against an individual, the saving roll is reduced by 2. 1d4 individuals in a group are targeted. So what we have in this room are 6 hobgoblins. Wow, it's been a while since we've fought meager hobgoblins. 6 hobgoblins, hobbin and goblin. 6 hobgoblins who are 1 hit dice plus 1, so 2 hit dice apiece. 2, 2, 2, 2. They do 1d8 damage, and the hits are 18, 15, 12, 9. Yeah. Next, we've got 12 Syncytians, who are 1 hit dice. 12 humans, who are all 1 hit dice and 1 hit point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we have Darius. Darius, who is AC 5, 6 hit dice, looking for at 6 cleric, level 6 cleric. Level 6 cleric is looking for Vaco is 17. 17, looking for 14, 11, 8. Yep. And has spells, so that'll be exciting. And they've got a mace plus 1, so 16, 13, 10, 7. Oh, quite a gaggle in here, so this is going to be interesting to set up. If we even can. So game capture, let's turn that back on. This room is 3 by 5. So this is 5. Okay, so what we need is this lot to all be on this side. Dogs ready to rock and roll. Kyria, Alia, oh, 2 of them. Marcus, Anduin, the other dog, Lorelei, and of course Kai, who is full of boldness now that they are a level 6 cleric as opposed to a level 3 soon to die thief. So what we have are cultists on the bad guy side. Delete that. Cult. Yeah. No, that's not a very good cultist, is it? That's kind of a rubbish cultist. It looks like there's nothing inside of its little thingy. No. That's not what we're looking for. Let's go to Hero Forge. I'm pretty sure I've got cults in Hero Forge, yeah. So let's go. Oh, fair. And then also we need to. Sorry. Get rid of all this. That's not what I needed to get rid of, but whatever, we've done it now. this is this room down here. So I mean, at least that is the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's not even enough room in here for all these guys. What on earth are they doing in here? What were they doing? What were they doing? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's them. We need hobgoblins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we need well, we may as well put this one down as no, this one. There you go. Cult leader. Let's wait for it. Let's wait for it. God. So this is Darius. Okay. Let's what's this? So this is what this looks like. This is going to be one of these ridiculous ones, I feel. The fighters, of course, get 3 attacks against all these folks. And you get 1 attack versus him. This is going to be... First things first, he's going to cast Bless on his dudes. What's the range on Bless again? This is the problem when you've got magic users involved. Come on, what's the Bless doing? Come to me, Bless. So Bless. Bless, Bless, Bless. 20 foot. Who are not yet in combat get +1 to attack and +1 to morale. Let's put one of these little ribbons in this cleric section, so we can keep track of that. Okay, let's get this done. Let's get this done. Let's see who goes first. Party, bad guys. Party goes first. Right. Phew. Well, Marcus, rah, Anduin, rah. Aaliyah is gonna give it a dog. Ruff, 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 ruff. Woof, 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 woof. Alright, Kyria is gonna charge in there. Lower light will protect the rear. This one's going to come in for the rear as well. What on earth do these 2 wizards have? We've got a charm person spell. It's not massively useful, but it'll do something, I suppose. And hold portal and light. Casting light this turn. That's what they do. They cast in light. Fine. Light spell. We're going to show you what we're going to do about their light spell. Right. Their move. Well, I'm going to move here. So this front rank are all engaged in melee. The rest of these aren't. So, Matey Boy in the magic round is casting Bless. So everything within 20 foot gets +1 on their to hit rolls, right? Which is nice for them. Works good. I probably should have cast Bless as well, but whatever. We're here now. No retroactive spell casting. That's what we said. So, party goes. So, all right. Light. We're casting light on Darius. So Darius needs to make a save versus spells. Please fail, Darius. Please fail. So Darius's save against spells is Slate, so it's not written there, it's gone here. Cleric, level 6. Save versus spells is 13. Let's see what he gets. Roll low. Roll low. Yes! Oh, you've been useless all game long, and you've just really nailed it with that one spell. So I said Darius cast a bless, didn't I? Well, Darius hasn't cast a bless because Darius is blind. Which I feel is going to make him. I mean, he's not just blind, right? Because blind would assume that, you know, it was all dark, but it's not all dark. He's got for all the light is inside of his eyes. Having a bad day, so he is out of this fight, which changes everything. Absolutely everything. Good job there. First one, so that's a good job, Kara. I think that's Kara. No, it's Mika. Good job, Mika. You're a winner. You are the winner today. So doesn't cast anything because busy being blind. There's no missile attacks, so we will do hand to hand. So the cultist's AC is 9, and yeah, let's get going. So its AC is 9. I think. Oh, I didn't write it down because I'm an idiot. Yes, 9. One hit dice, 9 armor class. This is going to be a sad day for them. Wolf attacks this guy. Kills him. But also only 1 hit dice, so we're only going to take 1 hit. Marcus hits this guy. Misses, because Marcus is an unimaginable, insufferable, useless git. But you see, despite that, he's got 3 attacks. He hits this one on the second go, and he's going to hit this one as well. There. That hits. So this one is also dead. Anduin is going to hit this one. 10. Anduin, did you just... No, I don't think Anduin missed. Anduin. Yeah, Anduin hits 9 on a 6, so... You did. Right. So we're going to go... Kyria is going to try and kill this one. Kyria, that's a hit with her brand new mace +1. It would have been a hit with a normal mace, but you know. And then Alia is going to hit this guy. Then hits, and this one's dead. Right, so that's the first round. Oh dear. The cultists are not feeling too hot about this situation. Their morale is 8, so they surrender. Well, they're trying to surrender. So these 4 are surrendering because they've just seen like 6 of them just mowed down with brutal efficiency. But let's see who goes first. It's an equal, so both sides go. Well, so the party goes first because I can't be bothered figuring out simultaneous moves. So the party will just keep on moving in, right? Actually, so yeah. The party will actually let them do their movement first. So these guys are gonna. What are we gonna do? We're gonna try and surrender, right? So we're gonna throw down their daggers and be stuck between these two forces. So that just means, yeah, we're gonna move in. We're not going to attack these guys, but so that Kiria's going to run there. Lorelei, that, this. I'll kill you, brother. I'll strike you down, slice you apart. He goes. Right now, these guys and these guys. The hobgoblins are just gonna plow through, I suppose. Yeah, okay. So our attack, we won't attack any of the four who are surrounded, but we are. Kiria is going to attack this guy. 10. That's a miss, isn't it? Because their armor class is not written down, because I'm really bad at this. Hobgoblins 6. Right, 1 plus. So at 10 from Kiria, that's definitely not a hit. So she gets a luck point. With that, Marcus can't attack anything. The wolf is going to attack. The wolf misses. And then Alia is going to attack one to her left. So she's going to come in here and smash this one in the face first. 12. That's a miss. Oh no, that's a hit. So she hits with that first attack. And she doesn't have any luck points, so she's going to have to hit it again. She kills this one, and she's going to attack this one once as well. Come back here. Now that's a hit. So this one is at 1 out of 2. Right. So these guys are going to get action. Oh wait, she's also going to attack this one with a spear. She misses. Okay, cool. So these guys, this guy is going to attack Kiria. Misses. This guy is going to attack this guy. And misses. This guy is going to attack this guy. And hits, killing him. This guy's going to hit this guy and misses. This guy is going to hit this guy and hits, killing him. Right. So I'm going to say these two have now managed to like scramble past the front ranks. He's still going, oh, I'm blind, I can't see anything. I'm blind, I'm so blind. Help me, help me. Why am I a level 6 guy, but I managed to fail that roll and now I can't see. I've got light shooting out of my eyes. Help me! That's what he's doing. Sucks to be in. But, on the plus side, next round. Right, party goes first. Darius is going to keep on kind of ramming himself in here. Right, cool. Hobgoblin's got nowhere to go. This wolf is going to attack this guy. Hits. 1 out of 2. Marcus is going to hit this guy. And hits. Going to hit him again. Misses. Going to hit him again. Hits. So, this one is dead. In fact, no. This one is dead because he uses a point to kill it. This one is dead because he uses his spare. So that's that. He doesn't gain an extra point because he used one. Next, Anduin is going to hit this guy. Anduin missed. No, Anduin misses. Because Anduin is a doorknob. It's true. All dwarves doorknobs. I think that's a miss anyway. Aim for 6s. 9. No, that's a 7. And he doesn't have any luck points. So Marcus is the one who has managed to somehow amass the most luck points by just being absolute plum. Right, I'm going to attack that. Oh, it hits. So that does duty's down to 1 out of 2. And then this is going to attack Kyria is going to attack this one, killing it. Right, not looking good for them. The hobgoblins, when it's their go, are going to roll for initiative, not initiative, roll for running away. They go first. They stand strong with their boss. Do they? I don't think they do. They're going to try and surrender. They're going to surrender because they're not. They know they're outdone. So with this and the bad guys all out of the way, Demetrius comes up to his brother. Ah! It is finally time. Look at you, so small and snivelling. Please don't kill me, brother. Ah, look at you, you paltry, meaningless speck of filth. I will kill you. And he slashes his throat, and blood spurts all over the place, and he collapses onto the ground, like all you humans do. Blood spurts out of him, and he collapses. And yeah, okay. Anything to rob in here? No. I suppose the idea is that you can rob the previous room if you're in it. Except for Darius and the hobgoblins, there is nothing of interest in this room. Fair enough. And with that, Demetrius leaves the body of Kai, and she is left heavily wounded and still very tired. But she does still have the knowledge of this layout from the chap. And she will use that, I feel, to make their way down to the city. Right? So this is kind of like the end of the actual adventure in this book. Is killing them and then just leaving, but I don't think that makes a huge amount of sense, considering the kind of initial setup, right? Which is we're lost and we can't get away. So what we're going to do is we're going to withdraw into the city. So the next kind of section is expanding the adventure. The basic pyramid adventure can be continued. The section outline this section outlines the lower pyramid levels and the underground city. Suggestions for further adventure are also given. The DM will find the D&D expert rules helpful if this adventure is expanded. So this again is something that I think is like super cool about these early B adventures, right? Because Keep on the Borderlands is the same, where there's a section in Keep on the Borderlands where you can create the Caves of Chaos and kind of expand and continue the adventures in that area. Now I think like this is a particularly weird place. I mean, this is very much like a mega dungeon in a way, right? Because it goes all the way down, and we've got Zargon at the bottom, and things can be pretty feisty. Alignment neutral. There are some werefoxes to make friends with. The polymorph, that was a weird thing. But what we can do now, right, if we can do a bit of DM hand waving, so she's able to lead them to the stronghold of Uzumagarius, right? So the Magi of Uzumagarius made the houses in this area a stronghold. So if we look at, we've got a little map for it somewhere. Here we are. Where is it? Here we go. So this area, where is it? Let's get back here. The areas of the Lost City, right? So here it's got some further adventures, uniting the Syndicians, which I think is kind of like what we're trying to do. There's destroying Zargon's horn. There's the ambush where we get attacked by the Zargon. So there's a bunch of really interesting stuff that we can do down here. But yeah, so M is the stronghold. That's this here. That's the stronghold of Uzumagaris. The Magi of Uzumagaris made these houses a stronghold. Their walled area has a large central building and guard posts on each corner. L is the stronghold of Gorn. Where's L? H. F. That's where all their mushrooms are growing. L. L. H. F. F. H. G. H. S. L. This is L. So that's the stronghold of Gorm. The Brotherhood of Gorm turned their houses in this area into a stronghold and built 2 stone towns. So, after the pyramid has been completely explored, the DM and players may want to have a special series of adventures in the underground sea. The following suggestions, are all have further adventures. The Horn, destroying the Horn, assume the player characters have found out the truth about Zargon's abilities. Yeah, so 8, leaving the desert. Because the players began the adventure lost in a sandstorm. The DM may create a special wilderness adventure for them to find their way out of the desert. So this is like what, again, it's really, really, really good. Right? So this dungeon goes to a level 6 dungeon. Just to what's in the books, right? And then we can do some city adventures. We can do a bit of RP stuff to bring together the factions against the priesthood. We could level up, I expect. So let's work out how much experience we have. Shockingly, all the characters just about managed to survive. I wasn't expecting that for quite a while because things were looking pretty tasty there for a little while. So let's get calc up. Yes, calculator. Give me the calculator. Okay, 1 second. Whew, thunder. Here's this. I think I've got most of the stuff that we've killed in here, and what we don't, we have on the tracker, right? The stuff we've killed today. But we killed 3 1-hit dice beetles. So we also need this. Not that, this. Because I always forget these numbers. Here we go. As we could tell why I always forget these numbers, I've marked them out on the little thingy-majig. So, level 1 is 10 XP. Right? So that's 30. And let's get this little calculator. So we've got 30 plus 2 3 plus geckos. So 2 3 plus geckos. So that's 100 plus 125 silver pieces. So that's 12 plus 40 for gold pieces plus 9 skeletons. Skeletons are level 1. So that's 90 plus 4 hobgoblins. They're 1 plus, so they're 15 each. How many hobgoblins? 4, so that's 60 plus 24 more gold pieces plus the 5 shadows. What level are shadows? I forgot. Well, we're in the referee's book, so we can find out. S. S for shadows. Hit dice 2 plus. So they are a 2 plus, so they're 25 apiece. They almost killed us. So that's 125 plus 6 baboons. They were 2 hit dice, right? So 2 hit dice flat is 20 points. So 120 plus 3,000 gold. So plus 3,000 plus 3,000 in flat gold plus 6 zombies, so they're 2 hit dice, so they're 20 again. So that's 120 plus the giant shrews. Were they 2 hit dice as well? I think they were. Giant shrews. A, B, C, giant. Giant. Shrew. 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 Giant. Shrews. Shrew. Giant. 1 hit dice. Okay. 40. 20. 20 hit points. 20 experience points. 30 experience points. 3 ghouls. So ghouls are 2 hit dice monsters, but they're 2 plus, so 50. Right? 3 ghouls? 75. Okay. 7 bats. They were 1 hit dice monsters, right? Giant bats. Bats. Giant. A, B. B, 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 B. B, 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 B. Bats. Giant. 2 hit dice. Okay. So they're 20 apiece, so there were 6 of them. 7 of them. There were 6 at 120, and then there was 1 that was 25 because it was a vampire battle. Then we got 1,500 more gold. Then we've got 1,200 more gold. Then we've got 700 gold. Then we've got 1,800 gold. We killed a 10 hit dice monster, so that's 900 experience. We got 5,000 EP, so that's 2,500. We got 5,000 gold pieces, plus chain out 2 iron statues. 2 iron statues, so they're definitely in. 2 iron statues, they were 4 hit dice monsters. So 75 times 2, 150 plus plus 2 iron statues plus the 2 gargoyles, which are also level 4, so that's another 150 plus the 2 snakes, rock cobras, so they were 5 hit dice. 175, 275, 350, and then should probably change the music. Let's change this to something Something mellow. Something chilled. Not doo-doo. Less doo-doo. More chilled. Just scared the shit out of me. Fucking jump my bollocks off. How's that? Forlorn Village. Yeah, there we go. Where were we? So we just done the rock, cobras, gargoyles. So we're in the 6 hobgoblins. There were 6 hit dice. Cleric is 275 XP. 275 plus 10 level 1s is 100 plus 6 hobgoblins at 2 plus to 2 plus. No, they're 1 plus, right? 15. That's 90. Okay. 21,686 experience points divided by the size of our party, which is 8. Divided by 8. 2,710 experience points each. And I'll have to sit down and figure all that out. So 2,710 experience points each. That'll be good. That'll level some people up. Nice. Cool. Well, top bananas. We've managed to experience points up in Velocity. So I think that again gives me, like I was saying earlier, about needing some short form content. I will probably create some more of these adventures for this party offline, and then upload those videos individually. What I'll also probably do is on Friday we'll fire up a additional party and do another book of some sort. Might not be a physical book, but yeah, cool. Top bananas. Well, that's an emotional Wednesday. Thank you very much, Universe. It was delightful. We've got experience points. Everything's good. The party's all alive. So, yeah. We'll see you back next time, little human-y people. My beloved humans. Also, lots of gold. I'll have to figure out... So their carrying capacity is 1,600 gold apiece. Some of them are carrying more gold than others. I mean, more weight. So, probably average out like 1,000 gold pieces a head. So... with 8 people, that's probably 8,000 gold carrying capacity. So that'll be good. And some of this gold isn't in gold. Some of this gold is in bracelets and stuff. So we'll figure out how much gold they've managed to nab and taken down into the city underground. And we'll think about how that dynamic works as well. So, without further ado, I need a little slime break, and we're up at time. So. Thank you very much, everybody. I think it's time for us to say goodbye. I hope you'll have a wonderful little day, and I hope to see some people for Urban Shadows tomorrow. And if not, well, that's fine. I'm still going to sit here and play it because I think it'll be fun. So thank you very much. Farewell. Have fun. Goodbye.